Hello everyone, and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to import products into your AppScenic retailer account from virtually any supplier or third-party source using our new online feed feature. This is a really powerful feature because it allows you to bring products from suppliers that are not directly integrated with AppScenic, while still benefiting from automation, syncing, AI tools, and centralized product management. Once your products are imported into AppScenic, you can push them directly to your store, automatically sync stock and price changes, improve your products using our AI tools, and manage everything from one place. The best part is that AppScenic can continuously sync those products between your supplier feed, your AppScenic account, and your store 24/7. So if your supplier updates stock, pricing, or product information, those changes can automatically sync all the way to your store. This means you can now work with almost any supplier, even if they are not directly integrated with AppScenic. As long as they provide a product feed, you can import their products into AppScenic with just a few clicks. So, let's jump in and see how it works. First, log into your AppScenic account. From the left sidebar menu, go to My Products, then Imported Products. Once you are there, click the New Feed button in the top right corner. This will start the feed creation process. Step 1. Upload your feed. The first step is uploading your product feed. You have 3 different methods available. The first option is manual upload. You can upload a file directly from your computer. This is the simplest method, but keep in mind that automatic syncing will not work unless you manually upload an updated file later. The second option is FTP upload. For this method, you will need your FTP server details such as the host, port, username, password, and file path. This is useful if your supplier provides feeds through an FTP server. The third option is uploading the feed by URL. This is usually the best and easiest method because it allows AppScenic to continuously fetch updates and sync your products automatically. Your feed file can be hosted almost anywhere, including Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, your own server, or any public file URL. In this example, I'm using a Google Drive link, just so you can also see how the syncing process works. So I'll paste the feed URL here and click Next. Step 2. Feed Preview. On the next page, you'll see a preview of your feed. This step is mainly for verification. Just make sure your data looks correct and that the columns were imported properly. If everything looks fine, click Next. Step 3. Fields Mapping. Now we move to the most important step, which is Fields Mapping. This is where we connect the fields from your feed file to the AppScenic product fields. On the right side, you'll see the columns from your feed. On the left side, you'll see the AppScenic fields. All you need to do is drag and drop your fields into the matching AppScenic fields. For example, map your product title to the title field, your description to the description field, your price to the price field, and your stock quantity to the inventory field. There are only 2 required fields. The first one is the unique product ID. The second one is the SKU. The unique product ID helps AppScenic identify the products correctly and sync future updates properly. The SKU is your product identifier used for inventory and product management. You can also map multiple fields into the same AppScenic field. For example, if your feed contains several image columns, simply map all of them into the Images field. The same thing applies to categories. If your products contain multiple categories or subcategories, you can map all of them into the Categories field. If your products also have variants like size, color, or material, you can map up to 3 product options. Each option requires a name and a value. The option name can even be typed manually if needed, while the option values should usually come from your feed file. Once your mapping is complete, click Next. Step 4. Categories Mapping. The next step is category mapping. This step is optional, but highly recommended because you only need to do it once. After that, future imports and syncs will continue using the same mapping automatically. Simply drag categories from the right side and drop them into the matching AppScenic categories on the left side. You can also use the search bar to quickly find the right categories. You do not need to map every single category, but it's a good idea to at least map your main categories so your products are properly organized. Once you are done, click Next again. Step 5. Feed schedule and automation. Now we move to the scheduling step. Here you can define your feed settings. First, give your feed a name. Then, choose how often AppScenic should check the feed for updates. For example, every 4 hours, every 8 hours, or once per day. Whenever the feed runs, AppScenic can detect new products, update stock levels, update pricing, and sync those changes automatically to your store. You can also choose the exact date and time for the first execution. And you also have the option to automatically push newly imported products directly to your store. Once everything is configured, click Next. Step 6. Review and publish. Finally, review all your settings. If everything looks correct, click Publish. If you are not ready yet, you can also click Save as Draft and continue later. Once the feed is published, you'll be redirected to the Feeds page. From there, you can manually run the feed immediately if you do not want to wait for the scheduled execution time. You can also edit the feed, unpublish it, or monitor the synchronization process. And that's it. We hope this new online feed functionality helps you bring even more suppliers and products into AppScenic with ease. You can now centralize products from almost any source, automate syncing, and manage everything directly from your AppScenic account. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.